Hello everyone, my name is Ben Lang and welcome to How to SlimeFun. So today's episode we will be talking on Cargo Network. So because a lot of you guys probably don't know how does it work or maybe a bit confused on how it works. So I'm going to talk about it today. Yeah, let's start off with the first item. So the first item will be the cargo motor. The cargo motor is basically for crafting the manager, connector, input node, output node, advanced output node, and other stuff. This is the recipe of it, and you need 4 hardened glass, 2 electromagnet, electric motor, 2 silver ingot, and 4 of the cargo motor will be coming up. So, for example, hardened glass need 8 reinforced alloy ingot. If that means if you have 32 reinforced alloy ingot, you can craft, I believe, 2 stacks of cargo motor. Or no, 1 stacks. So yeah, that's basically it. And then on to the next item. So the next item will be the cargo manager. The cargo manager, by default, when placed down, it will show no cargo node been found because there is no cargo node been found. And when you have cargo node placed down in its X, Y, Z direction, also within the 6 block radius, that's how much it can connect to, it will show status online and blue placos. And by right clicking it, it will show whether it is connected or not. The Cargo Net Visualizer, not connected or not. And to craft it, you need 1 hologram projector, 1 cargo motor, 1 Android memory core, 2 reinforced plates, 2 aluminum bronze ingot, and you can get 1 cargo manager. Right, so midway editing the video, I found out that one of the video got corrupted, so let me just redo the clips that I was doing. So basically, you see here is how the cargo network works. By default, the connector node and also the cargo manager have a range of 6 blocks. That means if the connector node is within the 6 blocks radius of XYZ direction of the manager, it will extend the signal by another 6 block in XYZ direction, but it won't extend the signal via diagonal direction. So if you right click the manager, it will shows that cargo net visualizer. It will shows that it is cross or not, and right clicking it, it will toggle it back on. And by right clicking this connector node, it will shows whether it is connected or not. And then, right, next one. Next is this node. This is a input node, which takes item from the container or machine. So, for example, I filter out that I want to put concrete into this chest. Then all I need to do is, let me just duplicate this, and then request this item on here. Reconnect it. This stuff, let's just do this. Yep, there you go. And then this one. There you go. Then it should travel. It will sense that in channel 1, I want a white concrete, and then it will take it out and then go through the system, finding the node that it wants. So it's this node. I say channel 1, I want this item. Then it will go travel here. See, simple. And this filter is very useful in some ways, but not quite good because it only has a 9 item filter. So if you have more than 9 items, you need to connect to another cargo node so that you can fix it. And yeah, that is how the input node works. And then the output nodes. By default, the interface should look this. This is normal output node, which you can sense for different channel. It will take every single item from that channel. So for example, I have a white concrete, and then just disable this on channel 2. So let's just put this on channel 2, blacklisting all. Then the item will travel to here. You can see, no filters, no nothing. it would just straight go through any item. So for example, if I just turn back on the filter, so this, yep, this has white concrete in it. Then let's just put this here. You can see it's taking all of the items, no matter it is the white concrete or iron blocks, because it is on channel 2, so it would take the item from the channel 2. But the difference between this and this is that this can filter out what item I want. So for example, in channel 1 I want only white concrete. And let me also set this to channel 1. All these items back. So let me just put these in. Let's see. Go config. So by default, it should be filtering nothing and whitelisted. So that means nothing is going through this cargo node, event cargo node. So I just want iron blocks of white concrete, whatever. And then I just put this. Then the iron block should come out. Now, this is from before, and you can see no white concrete is being converted or traveled into this chest because this is only accepting only iron blocks. And that is how basically all these cargo nodes explained. But to here, this setup is a bit different. Let me just get this connect here. Check. Nope, it's not connected. I wonder why. Oh, right. There you go. Fixed. Right. Let me just get this. Then take out these stuff. On. Let's see. Right. I'll just take this and then this. Right. So this is a. Let's see. Here, go fix it. Right, so this is a system where you can sort of stop certain item getting into certain system. So by locking this hopper here, it should just this. By locking this hopper here, it would prevent all items from this chest going through this chest. But do note that items from this chest aren't locked or quote unquote locked because you can lock a chest unless you're doing a commands. And let me just put out this. And let me just put a loop. Right, so just this. Then this. Right, so look, simple stuff. Just put all these items, go back in. So these two are both currently set to channel 1. And both are going to take all sorts of items from channel 1. So you can see right on every screen is enabled. Nope. Yep. There we go. Locked. This hopper is currently locked, and you cannot. No item will go through from this chest to this chest. That means no item is actually going through the channel 1 for right now. But if your other items like other stuff that aren't quote unquote locked, there was still a chance that they will go through here. But right now we just only have iron blocks and white concrete into the system. Just remove this so that we can filter up certain item I want. So for example, I want this and then, but at the same time, I don't want them to go through here. Then it's locked. There's nothing going on. But once I press this lever, the item will start traveling from this to here. Then it will go back to here because this cargo node is taking out iron blocks and white concrete back to here. And this two connector node is connecting these two together. That means they're in the same cargo network. Which means you can see they're going on and off, on and off. And once I locked it, no more item are going through here. But at the same time, no item. This one is also stuck. There's nothing you can do. And then locked. See, no item. No item is getting through anywhere. This system is used for me when I do for the SlimeFun factory. project that I've introduced you quite long at the last episode, and basically what I did is I want to prevent that when I turn a certain lever on or a certain system on, it will lock all of these hoppers so that none of the lava buckets from here and will be going through to the system, except the ones that I've already placed it down. Except the one that is on the container that I specifically said I want those lava bucket to be the main chain to power the whole system. And that's basically it. I'm not sure any other uses for it, but for me, I'll use this little design so that I can easily control the item flow. Right, so on to the next one, please, editor. Right, before the the item next getting introduced, I forgot to show the recipe. So to craft a input node, you need one connector node, two hopper, 2 billion ingot. You can get 2 of these cargo node. Yeah. And for the cargo output node, you need one connector, 2 hopper, and 2 brass ingot. And for the advanced cargo node, you need 2 cobalt ingot, 1 output node, not connector node, and 2 cargo modes. This is so expensive. I do not recommend you use it at the start unless you are very grindy and you want to create a massive storage system. I don't know. Right, so the next item is reactor SX point. So I got these these reactor in here. Let me just wear hazmat suits. Then put in these. So reactor SX point. Basically, these will connect to a reactor, putting these item in it, so including coolant and also the radioactive stuff. And if you don't wear hazmat suits for radioactive stuff, you will die with, I don't know, multiple stuff. That's for another day. For electricity, at the background for the next episode, I'm not sure. Right, so let's just quickly demonstrate these. Go coolant in. Let's just go to the reactor. As you can see, the power is getting generated. Here are the power getting generated. Sorry. In the middle, there is a energizer, I believe, yeah, an energizer capacitor, the energy manager or regulator, yeah. So basically, these items will be put inside the reactor, and you will need to put a oh right space, and also you need to put a input node and also a output node to take care of these byproduct, and also putting also these items inside the system. So the next one, and also for the nether star, right, nether star. This, oh right, there we go. This will also put the stars inside this thing and basically generate a lot of power, somewhat. And then yeah, then going inside, also the nether star, etc, etc. Yeah, let me just put back these. So the last item. Oh right, I forgot again. Right, you need 1 blistering ingot, 1 cargo motor, 1 electric motor, 2 lead ingot for the reactor XX point. I forgot the recipe. Sorry. Right, so the next item. Next item is the trash can. Basically, dump all your stuff inside. It will dispose it instantly. So once you put it, it's gone. It's not like disposal. Let me just get I sign. It's not like essential disposal sign. So Right, so disposal. It's not like disposal, it will just stays in there until you close it, the inventory. It's not how that. It's instant. Instant. Just, yeah. And you can also put a card node to connect to it. And it works like it will just take any cargo node from any direction, such all the chests included. Basically, it detects whether it is connected to the container or machine any way. So maybe the chest is facing this way. You put the cargo node in this way, facing this way. It will still works because this is container. Like the first episode, no, the second episode, where I showcased the normal basic machines. Another thing is that these heads cannot be placed in the water. It won't works. But like these cargo node won't work when placed in water. No, it will say that please place in facing or in a let's say the container. So you can see must be placed onto a chest or machine! Exclamation mark. And let me also show you the water one. Outie. It won't. Oh, here's dirt. Right, so let's just break this. This, you can see, must be placed onto a chest or a machine. I believe this is still a bug. And I have taco. Why is this not taking any sort of... Oh, right, the cargo node. It's not connected. Right, bloopers, again. Right, I'll just fix it later. Go back to the Simon server. So that's all for me today. I hope you guys enjoy. Please leave a like down below. Subscribe. Turn on the notification bell. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Cue the outro.